Hello everyone, my name is Sharbi Stockdale and I'm the 2017-2018 Utah FCCLA State Vice President of Competitive Events. The purpose of this video is to help ensure that you are prepared for the upcoming STAR event competition at the State Leadership Conference on March 20th through 21st, 2018. This will be an exciting time for you and your chapter. The region conference dates are as followed. Region 1, February 9th at Weber State. Region 2, February 1st at BYU. Region 3, January 31st at BYU. Region 4, January 24th at BYU. Region 5, February 6th at SUU. For more information regarding Region Conference, contact Region Advisor or Region Officers. STAR Events is supposed to be a fun learning experience. Arrive early to your assigned competition time. Make sure to practice before the actual competition. All paper portfolios should be in an FCCLA binder, either red or white. All electronic devices have to be charged before competition time. Please note that internet access will not be available. If you have any questions, ask advisors, officers, or other members. Everyone would be happy to answer. For the Culinary Arts competition, check the Utah FCCLA region list for the more specific equipment list. Please be aware that some regions do their Culinary Arts STAR event on a different day than the region conference. Check with your region advisor. Here are some tips for traveling with your project. For boards, slide into large black garbage bag for traveling. Also, you can use a cloth board bag if your school has one. For portfolio, in a bag to keep it protected. We suggest you bring a USB drive with project components with you or upload important files to Dropbox or Google Drive. This will save you stress if for some reason your project materials are damaged when coming to the conference. Let's talk about the events. With 32 different STAR events, it's crucial that you know your event guidelines, as we are not going to go over them again in this video. Each event has specific information that you need to be familiar with. Take the time now to make sure that your project meets all of the national requirements for your event. Talk to your advisor for more detailed information about your specific event. Make sure you know and follow your rubrics, because that is what the judges are looking for and the order for you to go in. Have someone else look over your rubrics for any missed information. There are some general files you also want to be sure to review. These include the eligibility and general rules for all levels of competition and frequently asked questions, located on the National FCCLA website. Be affiliated by January 1st in order to compete in a STAR event. All STAR event projects must be developed and completed during a one-year span beginning July 1st and ending June 30th of the school year before the National Leadership Conference. Please refer to page 74 of the STAR Event Manual entitled Eligibility and General Rules for All Levels of Competition for further details. STAR Event participants should prepare to be at their event location approximately 30 minutes prior to their scheduled participation time. Any participant not ready to compete at their scheduled time will run the risk of disqualification if they are more than 15 minutes late. During the recognition session, you will sit by STAR Event. Room consultants will be holding a sign for your event. You will sit in those seats until you go to line up along the wall. Room consultants will help. Once your name is called, walk across the stage, receive the correct medal from the state officers, walk off the stage, wait until first, second, and third place have been called, walk around the room back to your seat. Go to the following link to see the scholarships and award presentation during the 2017 National Leadership Conference. The first place and second place winner with a gold or silver medal in each category except culinary will qualify to go on to compete at the 2018 National Leadership Conference in Atlanta, Georgia. The state will contribute $300 for each first place winner or each team member with a gold or silver medal to go towards expenses for the 2018 National Leadership Conference. If, however, the first or second place winner is unable to attend, the third place winner will be eligible to go to nationals, but only if they received a gold or silver medal in their STAR event. The state helps financially with first place winners only. Refer to your school district's policy regarding second place winners. On the day of your event, you will compete at your scheduled participation time. When you arrive, check in with your room consultant. Pay close attention to the area where competitors are being called. A room consultant will enter the hallway and call for your team. They will direct you to the event station. Remember that only participants may enter the competition area and that you are responsible for carrying in and setting up all of your own material. If you have a portfolio or file folder, please present this to the room consultant at this time. During your presentation time, you may see a judge hold up a 5-minute, 1-minute, or stop card. All presentations will be stopped at the maximum time limit. Following your presentation, evaluators will have a short amount of time to interview you, ask additional questions if needed, or to review any of your materials that they may need in order to complete their scoring. You may be asked to step away from your presentation materials during this time as well. At the end of your competition time, be sure to take all of your materials with you. Do not discard your event materials after you compete, because they may be needed for callbacks or in case of a tie. The competition room may have multiple events. It just won't be you and your judges. Listen to your room consultant when they direct you to your table. In addition, no spectators are allowed at any time during the competition process. Your supporters will be asked to patiently wait for you outside the competition area. STAR event participants must follow the published conference dress code for all general sessions, workshops, and the STAR event recognition session. The only exception for the STAR event recognition session is that culinary arts participants may wear their chef's attire during this time. On the day of your competition, follow your event specifications for dress and wear appropriate clothing for the nature of the presentation. If you are attending conference activities prior to or immediately after a STAR event presentation, be prepared to change into clothing that meets the conference dress code. You can review the state FCCLA dress code here on the Utah FCCLA website. Here are just a few extra reminders. If you are using an electronic device in place of note cards during your oral presentation, be sure it is set to airplane mode before your presentation. No wall space is available or additional tables or supplies beyond what is outlined in your event guidelines. Unless your event specifically allows for it, you are not permitted to provide evaluators with materials or handouts during your presentation. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact Shelby Sartell, Nikki Sue Larkin, or Lindsay Maxfield. They will be more than happy to answer questions. Now, I bet you are wondering where you print out the STAR Event online orientation form so that you can give this to your event room consultant on the day you compete. Go to www.utahfccla.org/STAR to fill out the STAR Event online orientation form. It is your responsibility to print this and have your advisor sign it. Bring this with you and turn it into the event room consultant before you compete. It is worth 2 points, so don't forget. Finally, we want to take a moment to thank our STAR event sponsors. They have connect FCCLA to experts in business and industry, provide financial support for event implementation, and provide resources for participants to use in current and future projects. Thank you for watching this orientation presentation.